The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you, when you're older. How's next year?
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's at court every day.
Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Couldn't, even in the void, if only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory. We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah, which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Maggie. See you soon.
What's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Saoirse has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Go away. You've been warned. You it. Move away. Now.
Let's have a look.
Ha! Run while you're still out stranger.
Die already!
I won't let you get away so easily.
Later up. What? No, that's... Who does things like that?
What's going on here? Shit! Hey,
You're not supposed to be here! You hide your face, coward!
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day.
Please
you
take a look around.
Pirate Betty
Welcome
in
to my
person.
shop.
Time to go
Say,
crazy
an
for
acquaintance
you.
of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory.
You must
Check on them if you're headed that way.
Betty.
I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Welcome back. Please, take your time.
What did you do to your marks?
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Why do you have to ruin everything? I played my part when I was the victim. How are we supposed to attract any suckers if you won't play along?
You're the worst suck I've ever seen! Pirate Betty, my...
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Hello, tragic death. You're a far better actress than I am.
district is so... What an excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. Please visit again soon. What a pleasant surprise to you again.
Open this door.
Maybe the wind or something.
What's going on?
Not something bad.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I've seen
hagfish on the lawn. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been
forward figure the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the oracular order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. What public
Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.
By my rivals within the Abbey, is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the oracular order?
One useless.
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the oracular order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Better have a look.
It's you and me now!
Huh? That sounded like broken glass. Come on! I don't have time for games.
What?
Someone tried to shoot me in the head! What the? Stop! Let's see what you got.
Ashworth is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
And all the little people who make this great city tremble belong to the Duke. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now.
As you were.
A new empress sits on the throne in Darkness. Rightful ruler, Delilah called with me.
Come on.
So
I don't have time for games.
Traitors. No question, huh? You won't get away! Morally. Treasonous nations go.
No use running. Come on, let's finish this.
One of us is...
Somebody's down.
Answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Bales, my good friend. up until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them. Out of thin air. That's the Sarkonic spirit. That's what
Yeah.